Hey everybody, congratulations on finishing Jess Mashad's nutrition boot camp. So I know so many of you guys came in worried or nervous, especially if it was your first time, whether the program will be doable. And it's been so exciting to see all of you guys really just thrive with this program. I know a few of you guys in the beginning with Detox Week had some headaches and some symptoms that were detoxing. So for everybody, that's so different. So thank you to everybody for really sticking through it, and most importantly being communicative with me so that I could help you through it. And then so far, the last 2 weeks of the Fat Shredder seem to be really great for all of you. I've gotten great feedback about weight loss, inches lost, pants fitting better, reduction of bloat, reduction of joint pain, sleeping better. Some of you guys have commented that your skin feels better, and that just overall you have more energy. And that's really, to me, what the beauty of this program is as a jump start towards trying to live this as a lifestyle. So as we start to move forward, just wanted to give you some thoughts. So one of the things that I love most about this program is that it's designed to work for anybody with any goals. So really what you guys did was the first 3 weeks would be a jump start, the detox, and the 2 weeks of Fat Shredder. But now, depending on where you're at, if that was your goal, just the sort of the 5 to 15 pounds, and you feel like you hit it, then you're going to want to take a look at some of the menu plans that I post that are called Rapid Results or Sure and Steady and Continued Commitment, as those are all about maintaining and living as a lifestyle. So look through the menu plan. Some add grains, some add dairy, some add nuts, beans, and seeds, some add starches. Pretty much none of them say to add alcohol, but you have to measure that on your own. But it's really about changing the way that you're eating and always looking to combine proteins and fibers at every meal so that you're balancing your blood sugar so that you stay in this fat burning mode as opposed to fat storage mode. And now that we've gotten your metabolism going, we obviously want to keep it going. If your goal is more than the 5 to 15 pounds, then you might want to take a look at staying on sort of Fat Shredder and Rapid Results. The big difference with Rapid Results is that you're adding back dairy. So you really have to make a personal decision about whether you feel like adding dairy back into your diet is going to help. Hopefully with all the recipes that I've been posting, you've really gotten a sense that you can survive without grains. You're not living without carbohydrates, but grains you do not need. And as you start to add them back in, if you start to feel like your weight coming back, I guarantee you that's the thing that's going to be slowing down your progress. So journaling will become a key as you move forward to make sure and take a look at what you're adding back so that you can now, since you're paying attention more, you can start to identify if you have stomach pains, if you have bloat, if you have a headache, if you get acne, things like that will most likely be attributed to the foods that you're eating. There's another program called Simply Delivered, and that's great for people who don't like to cook. So there's Chef, which I've talked about within the Facebook group, where you can order the ingredients for meals, and it's broken out on that website into the different menu plans, as well as Bistro MD, which is pre-made meals. Also, I definitely encourage you guys to check out TLSslim.com/Shop Jess, because on that website, not only do you have more educational videos under the resources tab, but there's so many recipes there that you haven't even discovered yet that you would enjoy seeing. So those you can find under the program download. So I definitely recommend you check that out as well. So again, as we move forward, definitely communicate with me with how I can best help you reach your ultimate goal. So you're all welcome to come back and do any of these months again. That's not a challenge. And I find for some people doing the months over and over again is helpful because I post so much education in here that I feel like not everybody gets everything. And I do try to make every group slightly different. I feel like the dynamics of who is in the groups changes recipes and ideas and feedback. So every group kind of feels a little bit different. And I think you will find that as well. But again, I think most people don't catch everything that I post the first time. But if you feel like you've gotten what you need and maybe you want to come back in a few months to reboot, that's great too. Again, if you feel like you need ongoing support, especially if you live locally, happy to do something one-on-one. If you live at a distance, we can try and do a Skype session or something like that. And if you're interested in the muscle testing or something like that, happy to help with that. Products ongoing, I find that some of the value kits that TLS offers are really helpful. So the Find Your Fit kit is one of my favorites. If you like the shakes, that's a great kit. It's really well priced. It includes both the chocolate and vanilla shake. It includes the core, which is going to be really helpful for you as you start to add back in grains and dairy and other foods. It's going to continue to help you get your leptin hormone to be working better. It's going to help you increase your serotonin levels so that you're feeling good, and ultimately continue to help your body burn fat as opposed to store fat. And then obviously you've always seen the stats about how it helps with raising your good cholesterol and lowering your bad cholesterol and helping to reduce inflammation. The more you can reduce inflammation, the better chance you have of losing weight. Also in that kit is a 30 serving of the multivitamin in the isotonic form, and that's also really helpful as well to have good vitamins and minerals in your body to help create a healthy metabolism. The Daily Essentials kit comes in value size 90 serving bottles as well as travel packets, and that includes the OPC3 antioxidant. Big fan of that product. That helps reduce inflammation, reduce histamine levels, so wherever you are with air allergies, that's really helpful. Builds your immune system, lowers C-reactive protein levels, again, your inflammatory markers. Includes the multivitamin methylated B vitamin, which is important for energy as well as calcium. And I should note the multivitamin, it comes with additional iron or without, and that comes in those handy packets as well. Digestive Health Kit, another one of my favorites, especially really for anyone who has IBS or suffering with some kind of reflux. Those enzymes are the bomb. If you're someone that has a bigger weight loss goal, it's really important to take the enzymes with every meal. It's going to help your body continue to heal itself and break down the foods that you're eating. Aloe at higher dosages help your gut. And then probiotics, always really important. And then we talked a bit about the add-on products, which are really about your individual needs. The Axe, for those of you with high cortisol levels or adrenal fatigue or feeling like your metabolism just isn't working right. The green coffee with Garcinia cambogia, really important if you think you're going to start adding alcohol into your diet because it works in your liver. The CLA helps with stubborn belly fat. And then the Thermochrome is great for those of you that feel like you can survive now without coffee. It does have some caffeine in it and will help to continue to boost your metabolism. So happy I'm going to post a link actually that includes some of that stuff. And then my final request is if now that you've finished, if you wouldn't mind posting some kind of testimonial or referral about the program, if you could post it, either private message me or post it within this group, that would be great. I obviously use that to promote ongoing. And since I'm doing these every month, if you do see me post on my Facebook page that I have another one going, if you'd be so willing to share on your page and maybe share your experience with it, I'd always appreciate any referral and always offer a discount on your next product for any referral that you give. So thank you once again for doing this program. Thank you for being so daring as to not only make a change for yourself, but to reach out to me to do it. I'd love doing these groups. I feel like it's been such an amazing forum to be able to connect with people daily and throughout the day, especially as everybody has such a busy lifestyle, which I think for a lot of people is the reason that they kind of give up on their weight and their health and moving forward with that. So keep fighting for you. Get rid of the negative thoughts in your head. Set a goal. Stick to it. Depending on where you are in your age, it's later than you think. So get your health in check. And please reach out to me with any feedback. Take care. Bye.